What's up, kids? Too technical. I'm back again with another video. Today we're going to talk about the zfold4, the outer display. I'm going to let you know if this zfold4 outer display is more usable now that it is a little wider and shorter than the current display on the zfold3. So let's just get right into it. So pretty much this is your outer display on your zfold4. As you can see, it was shortened a little bit. It looks wider really, but it's if you have a zfold3 and you put it side by side with your zfold4, it's really not wider. It's the same aspect ratio, it's just a little smaller. But to me, this is a lot more usable on the zfold4. I find myself using the outer display a lot more on my zfold4 than I did on my zfold3. I can text a little bit. Hold on, let me see here. I can text a little bit easier. I'm not gonna say that much more. It's not that much more of a difference, but I can text a lot more easier with no problem on the zfold4 using the outer display. Like I said, this is just me using the outer display without opening up to the inner display. It feels better in the hand because it is a tad bit smaller. You can reach, my thumb can reach up there better than it could on my zfold3. Overall, to me, it looks a tad bit better when I'm scrolling on Twitter and then Facebook. Nothing is really cut off. As you can see, same thing with Instagram. It looks okay, no problem there. It's more user friendly. I don't have TikTok, so I can't show you that. Then this is what YouTube will look like if I was just scrolling regularly. You know, it looked kind of odd scrolling YouTube and Twitter and Facebook on the zfold3's outer display, but on here it looks like a normal, looks like a regular size smartphone on this outside. You know, I know it still could have been a tad bit bigger, but to me overall it is better to use it. It's better to use the outer display. And watching videos on the outer display is still kind of weird, but it's a little better because of the size that it is. So I'm just gonna pull up one of my videos real quick, and I'm just gonna show you what I'm talking about. It looks a tad bit better. I'm not gonna say 100% better, but it does look a tad bit better if you wanted to watch some content with this outer display. If you wanted to open it up and use it like this, it does look a tad bit better than it did on your zfold3, because the zfold3 is with the outer screen on your zfold3 being so long, it cuts off some of the video. I'm not saying this is perfect, but it is a tad bit better, and I just like that because now I'm able to use the outer display a lot more. Because when I had my zfold3, I would always use the inner display instead of using the outer display. But now that I have the zfold4, I still do use the inner display, but I use this outer display more often because it's a little bit more comfortable and manageable in my hand. You know, there's my fingerprint scanner, no problem. Just like that. Like I said, it feels a lot better and fits a lot better in my hand. Not that the zfold3 didn't, but this just feels a lot better because it's a lot smaller and a little bit wider. It's more pocketable also. But yes, I do enjoy using the outer display more on the zfold4 than I did on my zfold3, just because it almost looks like a regular size phone. Almost. I'm not saying it does. I said almost. And then I'm not saying this outer display is perfect, because it's still some things that they could have changed. I'm just saying, for me, it is a tad bit, it is a lot better. This outer display is a lot better and more usable than it was on the Z Fold 3. So just rate, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube tech channel, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out.